Hello, everyone. My name is Marianne Brown, and I'd like to welcome Deborah Moore-Lai. She is the Vice President of Protein Sciences of ProFound Therapeutics. Deborah is a keynote panelist at Peptalk, the Protein Science and Production Week, which is taking place this January in San Diego. We're celebrating our 25th year and would like to welcome Deborah to this discussion. Welcome, Deborah.
Thank you, Marianne.
Peptalk is, as I stated, celebrating its 25 years. How many years have you attended Peptalk?
This will be number 7.
And we met at Peptalk more than 7 years ago, but yeah. So you are Vice President of Protein Sciences at ProFound Therapeutics. What do you do, and what research are you involved with?
Yeah, so ProFound Therapeutics is based in Boston, and we are exploring the expanded proteome. So if we look at the known genome, there's about 2% of the 3 billion base pairs of DNA code for protein. And so ProFound and other academic institutions and companies have spent time over the past years exploring that. And what we found now is up to 80% of the DNA is actually encoding RNA. And so what we do as a company is we look at those different proteins that DNA is actually encoding, and we explore them biologically and then try to assign function to them in the hopes of developing new novel targets to benefit patients.
So you've stated this, but I'm going to push you just a little bit more. What excites you and what keeps you going to work every day?
Yeah, it's a great question, Marianne. So I've been in this space for coming on 25 years or so in antibodies and proteins, and I love the space. I always have. And in the recent times, I think the acceleration of the fields and new technologies, new methodologies, and even more recently, the introduction of AI and being able to actually model the folding in fairly real time and then to assign function to those structures that we're seeing, I think is super interesting. But to then build on that too is this in silico piece. What we're hoping is it cuts down the amount of wet lab work. And so we can start to model function in silico and then take that to wet lab and do even better predictions instead of having to make everything immediately.
So finally, this is the season of thankfulness and gratitude. So what are you thankful for?
I love this time of year. I love the holidays. I'm really grateful for my family and my friends. And we adopted a dog earlier this year. And so this is his first Thanksgiving. So I'm just grateful to be healthy and to be able to talk to folks like yourself and come to Peptalk. And the holidays are just the best time of the year. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you in January.
Yes, me too. And again, Deborah is a keynote panelist during the Leaving a Legacy panel discussion at Peptalk this January 19th through 21st in San Diego. We'll see you all there then. Great talking to you, Deborah.
Thank you, Marianne.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.